Hey people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 8 of The Simpsons Hit and Run. Last time, we explored the Springfield boardwalk with Lisa and collected all the gags, character cards, and wasps. So anyways, let's get going. Why am I even doing that? We can just do mission select. That way we can reset everything. Yeah, don't team up with Homer, Lisa. You gotta do it all on your own, because Lisa's gotta take all the credit. It's a glory hog. She finds the glory, and then she hogs it.
I need to find my stupid brother. Have you seen him?
Yes, can't talk now. I must get the last copy of the new Itchy and Scratchy Adventures comic. It's the controversial issue in which they finally kiss. Assist me, and I will aid you with your dilemma.
Yeah, but anyways, Lisa calling Bart stupid. Bart was the one who figured out that Sideshow Bob framed Krusty. All Bart, right when he was on stage, basically. It hit him like a lightning bolt. And Lisa acting like that didn't happen. Yeah, but anyways, just a controversial issue. Now I kind of want to see that Itchy and Scratchy issue. I'm curious. Anyways, it's pretty much just like the other mission that we had back in level 2. Only this time, well, we got level 3. Thankfully, with this one, we got a lot more shortcuts that we have.
I'll find you someday!
No!
So this is what it feels like to fall behind.
Shut it, Lisa! We weren't behind for long. Cannot talk. Cannot talk.
Just a few more.
Also, Lisa can't allow the town to have hope for basically Jebediah Springfield. She had to be a PC thug and basically drag poor Jebediah Springfield's name through the muck and mud.
I go, girl.
Yeah, freaking Miss Hooper was a hero in that episode, darn it. She was a hero. Calling Lisa out for being a PC thug.
I'm not going to dignify that with a comment.
Now can you tell me if you've seen my pointy-headed nuisance?
Silence. I must get this comic into a Mylar bag before it deteriorates into near-mint condition, heaven forfend.
Okay, but anyways, let's get going.
Sorry.
You're not sorry, Lisa. You are not sorry. Okay. Anyways, at this point in the mission, you just have to make it back to Andrew's dungeon. The hard part's already done. Just remember your shortcuts and you're all good. Yeah, frankly, just going back to the whole topic of the Simpsons Family Guy crossover. That episode!
Now to get this inky treasure into its Mylar sanctuary.
What about Bart? I asked you, have you seen him?
I think I saw him at the Noiseland arcade. Ugh, video games. What a waste of money. Now to go online and bid $1,000 for Itchy and Scratchy corncob holders. A terrific expense.
Yay!
You know what? It's kind of a shame that that we don't have Itchy and Scratchy corncob holders in real life. But anyways, as I was saying, back to the whole Family Guy Simpsons crossover episode. Basically, that episode would have been more than worth it in of itself if they would have had it where just instead of Peter and Homer fighting, have it where Lisa and Brian are getting into a fist fight. Basically, have it where just they see a charity case and then they start trying to showboat to each other. They start trying to basically compete with each other to see who's the quote-unquote better person.
Safe and sound.
Only for it to devolve into a full-on fight, because you know that they would both fight each other over it.
Milhouse, has Bart been here?
I haven't seen him. Hey, can I buy you a frozen yogurt? I'll throw in 2 dry toppings or 1 wet topping.
Bart's disappeared. You have to help me find him.
Well, he might be at Wally Weasel's. He likes the smell of the ball cage.
Can't give Milhouse 5 minutes for frozen yogurt? The man is willing to give you 1 wet topping or 2 dry toppings. You could have gotten sprinkles and cookie crumble. You could have gotten chocolate sauce. You could have gotten the world was your playground, Lisa.
The time for action is now.
Anyways, this is a pretty fun mission. Partially because we get to see just how bad Milhouse can be, just how down bad he is.
Milhouse? What are you doing here?
Lisa, what a coincidence. Hey, is that a new dress?
No, I've been wearing this dress for years. Now where's Bart?
I think he's at the Planet Hype. Save me, Weekend Dan!
I don't know why, but just like this. Yeah, just Milhouse isn't calling it Kirk. He's actually no. Milhouse has every right to not call for Kirk.
All for Lisa.
Of course, it's all for Lisa. Because Lisa wouldn't have it any other way.
Blamed for that. I'm ambulatory again.
Oh, hi, Lisa. Fancy meeting you here.
Stop following me.
I heard Bart might be out by the Springfield sign. Perhaps you'd like to share some chewing gum.
Milhouse, why? Why, Milhouse? Don't you have anyone better than Lisa? Seriously. Seriously, Milhouse, you could have anyone on the earth than Lisa? That's what you're settling for?
I need speed. More speed.
This is probably not the best decision, but hey, this is what I'm doing. Hey, I could fail this, but darn it.
I won't question the value of this activity. Ow!
Okay, yeah, we're restarting the mission. Yeah, unfortunately, there aren't any checkpoints with this mission, so you fail once, well, you're kind of doing it again. The Springfield sign is the hardest thing. I was just trying to avoid a hit-and-run scenario. Thankfully, you can start out in your car immediately.
Milhouse?
This is 100% characters for Lisa. She would do this to Milhouse.
Oh!
And thankfully, like I said, Lisa gets a good car. Yeah, when it comes to that section, don't be afraid to gun it, because if you gun it, chances are you can actually jump the log.
Oh!
No, we are not going to get into the vehicle. You know why? We're not being timed.
I could sure use a pony right now.
Well, too bad, Lisa. You don't get a pony. Actually, you know what? I could have shown off the hidden car for this level. Yeah, we'll do that after this mission. Yeah, we'll be coming back here soon enough. Okay, let's get some more money out of this. Yeah, as good as that one area in Krusty Lou Studios is when it comes to just farming for money, just the rest of this level feels very decentralized.
Can you please pick me up? I need speed. More speed.
Hey, I'm just playing the game. It's kind of weird that Jimbo uses that line when you almost hit him. considering that basically that line was used in an entirely different context in the actual show, where basically when Jimbo said that line, it was as a result of basically him just trying to basically get to first base with that one girl that Bart had a crush on, and then basically just Moe bursting in with his rusty, dull knife. Ah, just how perfect, rusty and dull.
Now that was efficient.
Hi, Lisa. My, your hair looks pointy today.
Milhouse, have you seen Bart or not?
So, Lisa, do you have a date for the harvest dance?
This is not a good time.
It's never a good time!
Milhouse, you'd be better off going with a tree to the harvest
Bart
dance.
always hung out at the Quickie Mart. Maybe Apu has seen him. Easy
Yeah,
as
Milhouse
pie.
putting
Remember
the simp in Simpsons.
Speed, glorious speed.
Okay. Anyways, while we're in the area, might as well show off the secret car for this level. Okay. Head back in here. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, and then we'll head back to the ship. First things first. Okay, yes. Yeah, of course we have to have Smart Line, where Lisa and Marge go on the reigns of the rampages of terror, the reigns of terror. Okay. Anyways, let's see if I can make the jump. Okay, anyways, this is an alternative way to get onto the ship. Not there, not there. It's less reliable, but darn it, it can work. Abandoned car! Oh, it worked. Watch how it gets destroyed. Yeah, even if it gets destroyed, we can work around it. It's in one of the crates.
Am I old enough to drink coffee yet?
Aha, here it is. Jump up here. And there we are. One of the better hidden vehicles in the game. Yeah, the boat car actually, the night boat actually does have some good stats to it. Yeah, I am actually going to try to hold on to this because this vehicle is actually a little better than Lisa's standard. Actually, nah. Bonfire of Madness. Oh, nice. They actually gave us our boat. Everyone comes out a winner.
Whoa, this is terrible. A very bad man is delivering roadkill to all the Krusty Burgers, which are cheaper than my Quickie Dogs.
Yeah, so anyways, this is an inverse of Cletus's mission from level 2.
Hopefully my store will not be robbed more than 4 times while I am driving around today.
Anyways, don't
This is
underestimate
instant at your
Cletus.
service.
Because when you're not the one driving his car, Cletus essentially goes into turbo drive. Thankfully, Apu has a very good car.
Oh, never have I seen such a four-wheel disgrace.
Yeah, but still, Cletus will give you a run for your money.
Cletus is bringing the pain.
Yeah, Cletus can bring the pain. Seriously, when
300
Cletus
horses of
is
convenient
not, when you're
power.
not controlling Cletus, he is a monster on the road.
Kid power!
But anyways, yeah. So anyways, when it comes to these sort of missions, they can be hit or miss. Just no pun intended. Because basically, depending on how the CPU drives, just you can either thrive with this and you basically accomplish it with no issue, or you basically end up getting your ass handed to you. The best way to do these sort of missions is try to lure them into a sort of a corner and then just bash them repeatedly.
Cletus is
Much
bringing
like that.
the pain. Hey, move it, Whitey.
Okay. We hit against Cletus. We tapped him.
Eat pickup, city folks.
Anyways, these items can disappear.
Time
So,
to move.
oh crap, we're gonna lose.
Oh my!
Ha! Clean up in aisle.
Like I said, Cletus can be a monster. Don't ever underestimate Cletus. Cletus will destroy you if you dare to question him.
Oh, you better hurry. Last time I left this store, hoodlums put pornography in the bridal magazines.
Hello, Springfield.
Yeehaw! This is not good for my insurance.
I go, girl.
I am no speedrunner of this game, and no.
Cletus is bringing the pain.
I hope I can buff that out.
Jiminy crickets. Eat pickup, city folks. I am a lean, mean, Vindaloo machine.
Sweet forward momentum.
Yeehaw! 300 horses of convenient power.
Yeah, basically, one thing I'm not a big fan with this game. How many times you have to hear these sort of lines? You will hear these lines over and over again. There's no way to turn them off. It's like Bubsy. It's like Bubsy the freaking Bobcat, where it's like, you will hear that just Apu, just 300 convenient horses of power. His 300 convenient horses.
Must admit, the smell of fresh air is much more pleasing than the odor of the hot dog machine.
The time for action is now.
Oh yeah, you lure Cletus into the arcade. That's
Eat
where you get him.
pickup, city folks. Oh, no.
Time to move.
Yeehaw! Cletus is bringing the pain. Eat pickup, city folks.
Whoa, you.
Yeehaw!
Watch where you're going.
Cletus is bringing the pain.
Are you bringing the pain, Cletus?
Eat pickup, city folk! Hindu coming through! Yeehaw! Cletus is bringing the pain!
That was pretty cool. But Bart's still missing, and I'm no closer to finding him.
Perhaps you should consult Professor Frink at the observatory. He seems to know everything. Except why I ever came to this jerk Waterberg. Good
Yeah, he
karma.
can piece something together.
You have a gift for speed.
Simple, my friend. You had low standards. You fell, how can I do worse with the new arrival, and the housing, and the furniture, and the futon? Agreven!
Professor Frink! Professor Frink! My brother Bart is missing. Have you seen him?
Well, let's see now. Bart helped me build a monster and then disappeared in a bright light.
Wow, this is crazy. I need someone to talk to who's wise and learned. Easy as pie. The number, that is.
God forbid we have any whimsy, Lisa. God forbid we have any whimsy with you.
Grandpa, can you help me find Bart? He's missing.
Maybe I'm just a senile old man, but Bart's lucky red hat fell out of that black car.
Wow, Grandpa, what a great clue. You showed why senior citizens are valuable members of the community.
I think my baby teeth are growing back. That's why I had to punch that nurse.
I better use something big if I want to take that car out. Like that school bus.
Yeah, what would be funny is if basically whenever you're in Otto's school bus, instead of the typical music, you just have Metallica. You just have some rock. Metallica! Metallica! You think I want to have this standard mission music? Oh, no. We're doing Metallica, we're doing nothing. Rock and roll, oh, I'm going home.
I hope kids at home don't imitate
Anyways,
my
this is actually a
hitchhiking.
pretty good vehicle to use. You don't have to really sub it out.
Let's just do this.
Though Mr.
then.
Plow can also be effective.
Ow, my hair!
Yeah, just the black sedan, though. Basically, this car could be pretty bulky, all things considered. So yeah, this thing isn't going to go down all that easy, even with a decent car.
Ow, my hair!
Okay, nice. Okay, next one. Okay, and like I said, notice how Otto is not present. Otto may listen to rock and roll, which is all about making deals with the devil and smoke on the water, and smoke in proximity to water. But darn it, he is not gonna sell for Lisa. Otto has standards. Frankly, considering how Otto actually spanked Bart for costing him basically giving the honor of giving Metallica a ride, basically, yeah, Otto would lay into Lisa. 5 minutes with Lisa, alone with Lisa, and it would result in her crying.
Oh no! What the heck? Sorry. Oh, the guilt.
What guilt, Lisa?
Ow, my hair! I hope those are recyclable. Ow, my hair! Oh, come on!
Okay, anyways, the pier. As you saw back in Milhouse's mission, the pier is a horrible place because it's full of people.
I am so sick of this happening.
I go,
It is
girl.
filled to the brim with people.
Darn it! I've gotta go. Oh dear. There goes my college money.
What money are you spending, Lisa? Okay, anyways. For this next mission, before we do anything else, let's just go over and get Lisa's cool outfit, because we are going to need this outfit for the mission. This is the first mission in the game where you need a required outfit.
Thank goodness for seatbelts. Get out of the way!
Okay, so anyways, let's go to the android's dungeon. Got the cool outfit. Now on that note, I think that now would be a good time to end things off. Anyways, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do as you want. With us, see you next time. Bye!